Hey everyone, welcome to Gamer Nation VidCon edition. And I got my VidCon pass right here, and you can see under.
Yeah, what does it say?
Under passions, it clearly says your mom.
Your mama.
With video games first.
Yeah,
Like
on the other side,
lame.
and then I did it on the other side. But anyway, our topic today is gaming on YouTube.
Because apparently that's the thing.
Apparently.
We do it.
Do we? Is that what we do?
It might be the thing on YouTube right now, to be honest.
Why is it so big on YouTube? Joshua?
Well, actually, I remember when I first got into like the new media space, I always thought it was really funny that so many people were
The
interested.
new media
New media.
space.
But like,
listen to his buzzwords. Go on.
those buzzwords
He really
are
likes to
effective
sound like he knows
and professional. Anyways, I thought it was really interesting seeing like teenagers just wanted to see people playing a video game, and it kind of took me back to just like reminiscing like watching my dad play games. Like I didn't play games when I was a kid as much because my dad was playing them, so I would live vicariously through him because I couldn't afford the game or I couldn't play the game first.
It's a funny thing to me because honestly, it's like every gamer's biggest, least favorite thing to do is like, I don't want to watch someone play the game. I want to just play the game. But then like you started seeing people like try to add more of an entertainment value. And like first it started out and it was just people playing, and then it was like all of a sudden there's someone in the picture in the corner and he's being goofy, and then like it became a thing.
For me, I feel like it's kind of like you're sitting in the room with everybody, whoever is playing. It's kind of like you're being, you know, it's like that whole thing where it's like, oh, you're all hanging out and you're playing. And it's like living vicariously through that person.
Yeah, with me, when I'm watching a gaming video, a lot of times it'll be like, I'm never going to play this game. Let me just watch this guy play it and see if I'm missing out on anything. Or I'm like, this game looks terrible. I want to see how awful it is, or something like that. Or if I messed up a part, I'll be like, let me go see if anyone let's played that part and actually got, you know, the bonus or whatever.
Yeah, it's basically a walkthrough that you can watch. Yeah.
So that's why I'm in it.
I always thought like the hardest part, and like you see like so many people on YouTube playing games and actually being fairly decent. You guys can attest to this. It's very difficult to be on and like try to play the game at the same time. It's like when you're at home playing a game, you're not talking, you aren't looking at someone. It's just like, all right, I'm gonna beat this game. I'm concentrating on multiplayer. I'm paying attention. But when you have to split yourself down, it's like, all right, I'm being a person.
When I do live streams, that's like people's biggest complaint. Because I'm just like focusing so hard, they're like, what are you doing? Like, this,
I'm playing a video game. What do you look like when you play
exactly.
a video game?
But I think the coolest thing about it is kind of what you were going back to, is when people play games on YouTube, it kind of is that, like, you hang out with your friends and play games all the time. Sort of that communal thing, people can just type whatever in the comments and feel like they're talking directly to you, especially if you're one of the people that responds a lot. So.
Yeah, so Hinky doesn't always respond to comments because, like he said, he's very focused. He has a condition we have named tryharditis, and it prevents him from communicating.
See, and that's why I always lose to So Hinky, because I'm there being animated, having fun. That's what it is.
Tryharditis.
Well, Mari, how is it for you, like doing Super Mario Fun Time? Like before, it was just you playing, and you're trying to like play the game, beat the game at the same time.
It is definitely a balance between trying to play your best and then also being entertaining. I think not going into try-hard mode, just having fun with it is definitely, at least my perspective on it, only because I'm no
You don't
so
want to see
hinky.
Mari's
I
try-hard
know so
mode.
hinky. What
You
can
don't
I
want to see
say?
it.
Yeah, there's a lot more swearing.
I like that I'm the gold standard for what not to do. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks so much.
But it's also really kind of funny, like, because we've all fallen into quote-unquote characters in the show, and like, something what you're doing isn't actually wrong going to tryhard mode. You are, if anything, like the gamer that does well on our channel.
That being said, too, is like, if you see some of the earliest Smosh Games videos, I really legitimately am in tryhard mode. And then I kind of realized, sort of going forward, I was like, I need to not be so
The audience doesn't care if we actually win.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I think that's the whole thing with game bangs, and that's why we have so much fun with it. Because, yeah, you get punished for it, but at the same time, it's not about
just hanging out,
doing your best. Yeah, I mean, it is so much fun doing that stuff, and I think that's a good reminder for all of us. It's just playing games.
The best thing growing up was like hanging out with friends and playing video games, and I think that's what, whether it's a YouTuber that's doing Let's Plays, but it's utilizing the audience in that faction, or it's like us when we get together as a group, that's what it's about, and that's why people are having so much fun with it.
I'm sorry I'm a little distracted. There is a Dovahkiin over there, a Dragonborn, walking around. And
who knew there was cosplay?
Yeah, I didn't know there was cosplay. Yeah, oh yeah, move the camera. Definitely get a shot of that guy. Yell at him. Boost Roda! Boost Roda! Boost Roda! Boost Roda!
Hey, Boost Roda!
Make him turn around!
Turn around!
Oh, he's taking pictures.
He's too cool for us right now. He was like, he kind of like, he shook his head like as if he recognized that we were just being obnoxious, but he also doesn't want to come over here.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that's VidCon. There's cosplayers and stuff. That's cool. Didn't know. Anyways, guys, that's all of our opinions here on Gamer Nation. But as we do, let's go to you guys with a little segment we call Tweets from the Fans. All right, going into Tweets from the Fans. I'm gonna let you read that. Do this top one right here.
Pain
I'm gonna let
Kurosaki
you
says,
because I'm
I love them because they can help me get farther in the game or just for laughs.
All right, but
All
she's
right,
saying that,
I'll see you
like Lasercorn, like you were saying, uses it more as like a guide to figure out, all right, I don't know how to get this achievement, or going like, when was the last
I
time
do
you
do
used
that.
a walkthrough to figure out, oh, that's how I beat the stage? Can you remember?
I can't because I've gotten so good at gaming that I almost no longer do that.
He's also become more modest as he goes.
Yeah.
All right, you read this one from Crystal up there. What's her Twitter handle?
Okay,
Here's
I
the
have
mic.
2 mics. Crystal says, at the Jovenshire, I hate LP, but I like first impressions of video games because they give me valuable information about the game. Guys, LP, if you don't know, YouTube slang for Let's Play.
Very professional slang here.
So we do a lot of Let's Plays, so you basically hate us. Thanks for that.
Do we do Let's Plays?
We do Let's goof around.
With a spin.
Yeah.
Let's LGs.
Yeah.
Let's goof around. Kind of our thing.
So you want
It's all serious like everything else on
One
our
from Adam
show.
Smith.
Yeah, what is Twitter
Says, his Twitter, asking Alasana, because they let me see the gameplay of games that I'm not sure of spending money on.
He's a
That's
thrifty
true.
fellow. He's a thrifty fellow.
You can relate to that,
Which-
can't you? Being thrifty.
Are you trying to make a Jewish joke here? Is that that's what's happening?
You're a very thrifty guy. Frugal.
Yeah.
Like for me, when I'm actually about to like, if there's a game coming out that I know I want to get, like I know I want to get it. For me, it's just more of like, am I actually going to enjoy it after I buy it? Because once I hit that, yes, I'm buying this game. We're going through this all the way. Doesn't matter if it's going to be bad or not, but I want that first impression to know.
I have waited before though. Like, I can't think of one else. Like the new God of War, I think I waited like a week because I was like, I'm not sure if it's gonna be like what I want it to be or not. Oh no, it's the new Twisted Metal as well.
Aren't you a
Basically,
huge fan of Twisted Metal? You
I'm a
actually waited?
gigantic- No, I had it pre-ordered, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna go
They have
actually.
messed up Twisted Metal in the past, though, so it kind of
Yeah,
makes
like
sense to wait on.
Twisted Metal Black was great, and then they had like what the PSP version or
Yeah.
something.
Well, Head On was good. It was 3 or 4 that was terrible.
3 was
Into the
bad,
mic,
4 was
into
bad.
the mic, talking to the mic.
Stop it.
Stop it. Stop it.
But anyways, I agree. It is valuable to sometimes see the gameplay of games that you're not sure about.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for your tweets from you guys, the fans. Now, Lasercorn, shall we?
Yes, that's time for a segment where we pit one gamer against another.
Into the mic.
And a
All right, let's go.
yeah!
Hey, that's a Delican.
Thank you for coming. I just wanted to meet you.
Awesome.
Can,
Yeah,
you,
that
give
was
us,
amazing.
can you give us a Fusro Da real quick into the camera
Hey.
here?
Who's Ruda?
And now say PvP.
PvP.
Yes,
Yes!
good! Excellent!
Yes!
Thank you so much, Dragonborn.
Hey, man.
You've saved the day once again.
That was an excellent act.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. All right.
Today on PvP, a question that has been plaguing mankind for ages and ages. Sharknado the game, yes or no?
Yes?
Obviously arguing yes to my left, Lasercorn, and to my right we have Jovenshire saying, that's silly,
No, really?
don't
Come
have
on.
fun with that.
Come on.
So, so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna start the clock. We're gonna start off with Lasercorn. You have 30 seconds, and go.
First of all, I don't even know why this is a debate. Is there anyone out there that really doesn't want to fight a horde of airborne, angry, great white sharks flying through the air coming after you? Have you even seen any of the footage from the movie? The one guy chainsaws through a shark in midair. 2 shark calves shoot from either side, blood and viscera spraying everywhere as the shark cartilage just shreds in half. And sharks don't have bones, they only have cartilage. So when the chainsaw goes through them, it's only cutting cartilage.
Lasercorn
Very over, I clearly won.
very violently wants to murder sharks, it seems. Which, I mean, I can't argue with. We're going over now to Jovenshire. You have 30 seconds. Go.
All right, first of all, some people say that video games cause violence. Some video games also cause fear and paranoia. Me being a huge, I find sharks completely terrifying. If I was playing a game that was so realistic and real like video games are today, and I felt that like sharks in the air attacking people was even slightly possible, I'd have the worst nightmares. I wouldn't leave the house. Yes, I am. It's too terrifying for a young audience. It's not necessary. It's a little ridiculous. We can all agree on that.
Jovenshire's argument is apparently that sharks can be in tornadoes killing people. I'm not sure how that's going to work for
Finally
him.
a chance.
There's not. Let's go ahead over to Lasercorn. First 15-second rebuttal. Your 15-second rebuttal starts now.
Jovenshire, your argument is basically, I'm a big coward. If it weren't for people like you, we wouldn't have haunted houses or scary movies or anything. Oh, let's not do anything fun or scary. Let's not have roller coasters or skydiving because Joven might be afraid of it. That's the stupidest argument ever. You should be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed!
Lasercorn saying that Joven's a big pussy. Jovenshire shaking his hand in agreement, it seems. We're going to go reset the clock. You're going to have 15 seconds for your rebuttal, starting now.
Sharknado is a disgrace to movie kind and would become a disgrace to video game kind. We cannot let Sharknado lower the standards of video game greatness. We deserve better than a Sharknado. But Sharkano.
Stop. Jovenshire once again arguing that things need to be kept realistic and not have,
Does it need to be better?
not have
Higher
fun with
quality.
sharks and tornadoes. Obviously, it would be awesome. I'm biased completely. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for us on PvP and for Gamer Nation VidCon edition. And I guess we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for joining us, Mari.
Yep.
Thanks for your tweets. Thanks for everyone watching, staring at us awkwardly. I'm staring back into your soul right now.
Sharknado the game, make it happen.
No!
Wow!